Hello Gaudi class and welcome to Maths. We're going to carry on with our 4.5 minute, our 4 minute and 30 second arithmetic. If it's not taking you all that time, if you're finishing earlier, then carry on with the extensions. See how many extensions you can do in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It's almost like a countdown like we do at school rather than a timer. So start with 4 minutes and 30 seconds and stop when your timer's up. Pause the video, do your arithmetic, and then come back to me for the answers. Let's start with our challenge 1. And again, today I am going to use the ruler. So 10, take away 4. And I need to remember when I'm taking away, my number's getting smaller. So I'm going down my ruler. And I'm keeping my finger on the 10 so I don't count that number twice. 10, take away 4. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is 6. 17, add 3. This time I'm going up the ruler because my number's getting bigger. So I'm going to start at 17 and I'm going to 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to 20. Double 4. So that means 4 and another 4, the same number twice, 4 and 4, and that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my extension is got to be something, take away something, gives me 5. So I've got to start with any number I like that's bigger than 5. So I'm going to start with 7 today, I think. Now, when I've finished, I want these 5 to still be standing. So I want this hand to stay up because that's my 5, that's my answer. So if I've started with 7, and I'm going to put down the fingers until I've just got this hand left. I've got 1, 2 that I'm going to put down. So 7, take away 2 is 5. This time I think I'm going to start with 10. So 10, take away something to give me 5. So again, I want all these fingers left standing, but I'm going to start with my 10 and I'm going to take away all of these. And I know that I've got 5 fingers on a hand, so that's 5. So 5, take away 5. 10, take away 5 is going to give me 5. What about if I start with 5? Okay, so I want those 5 left standing and I'm going to start with 5. And I don't want to put any down because I still want all of those standing. So I'm going to put none down. Now there are numbers I could have done that are bigger than my hand. So I've only got 10 fingers. But if I wanted to, I could do 20 take away something would give me 5. And I might need to use a ruler to do that. So if I started at 20 and I wanted to get down to 5, I'm going to stop when I get to 5. And I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I could use a ruler, start at the number I want and see where I stopped for my answer. So that would be 20 and it was take away 15 equals 5. Okay, moving on to challenge 2, and I'm looking at my ones and I can see that I have got a 9 and I don't like adding those in my head, so I'm going to do them on a tens and ones chart. My ones first. 9 add 1 is 10. So my 0 is going to go here and my 1 is going to go here. 5, 6, 7. So 59 add 11 is 70. 5 times 3. I am learning my count in threes. I'm not fantastically fast at it, but I can count in 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap that round. Instead of doing 5 times 3, I'm going to do 3 times 5. 5, 10, 15. Because I can count in 5s a lot quicker than I can count in 3s. 10 add something equals 86. And again, I know now that I just need to take 10 away from my 86 to find the answer. And I can do that because I can count backwards and forwards in tens from any number. So 76, one smaller than that is going to be 86, one smaller than that is going to be 76, giving you the answer there. And I'm going to just check that that's right. 76 add 10, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Yay. So I don't even need to mark that one right. I need that one. Extension, something had something equals 20. Oh, I can't use the pattern I've been using for the last few days where I do 20 add something. Oh, I could. So I could do 20, add 0, because I've already got my 20. Let's start. I'm going to start with a random number. I'm going to start with 7. 7, I'm going to do 10. So 7 add 10, I know, is 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need another 3 to get to 20. I'm going to choose another number. I'm going to choose 4. And you know what? I'm going to do that add 10 again because I like that one. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need to add 6 to get to 20. Okay, let's do 10 add 10. 10 add 10 is 20, so I don't need any more to get to 20. Again, there are lots of different answers you could use, so I will look at all your different ones when you put the challenge up on the tapestry. Today, we are going to continue to look at sharing equally. We've got a STEM sentence, sorry, brain at work. We've got a STEM sentence we're going to use to help us. So first thing we're going to do is we are going to count these 12 sweets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're going to share them into these 4 jars. So like we did yesterday, we're going to make sure we do it carefully. So that's 1 each. That's 2 each. And that's 3 each. So we have got 1, 2, 3 in each jar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I can't get. We had 12 shared equally between 4 is 3. Can you say that with me? 12, that was what we started with. 12 shared equally between 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 3. Let's do it again. 12 shared equally between 4 is 3 equals 3. Okay, let's have a look at this. We have got 18 cupcakes, 18 muffins, and we're going to share them equally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm just going to split those ones up, 18. Right, let's check how many we've got in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, we have shared them equally. So let's have a look at our STEM sentence. 18 shared equally between 3 is 6 equals 6. So we have the number we started with at the beginning. We have the number of groups and then the number in each group. So 18 shared equally between 3 equals 6. Say that with me. 18 shared equally between 3 equals 6. Let's have a look at the next one. I'm going to do that again. So we have 20 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And they have been shared equally. There are 4 in each box. So the first thing we need to do when we write our STEM sentence is work out how many do we have all together. So how many did we start with? And we can either count them or we can just read the question. So we had, 20. And they were shared between how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So shared between 5 groups. So we had 20 balls shared between 5 groups, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 in each group. So let's read our STEM sentence together. 20 shared equally between 5 equals 4. Let's have a look at the next one. There are 14 cubes. Shall we check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 cubes and they've been shared equally. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So what number goes at the front of our sentence? Shout at me. 14. Well done, because that's how many we've got from the beginning. We've started with 14. How many groups have we shared them between? 2. And how many did we say there were in each group? 7. So we've got 14 shared equally between 2 equals 7. So can you say that one with me? 14 shared equally between 2 equals 7. Your turn. Right, so for challenge 1, question 1, you've got to draw 12 flowers and share them equally between 6 groups. So you're just going to do the number of groups first. So you've got 6. So you could just do circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could do beautiful vases, but I'm not an artist. And now we've got 12 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. That's question 1 done. So 12 flowers shared between 6 groups. So draw your groups first and then share out the flowers. Question 2 is to write the stem sentence. So how many have you got all together? How many dots? How many groups have you got? And how many in each group? So your largest number is always going to come at the beginning. Challenge 2, you've got the same. So, but you've got 7 groups. So 21 flowers and 7 groups. So draw your groups and then draw in your flowers in each group. You can write the stem sentence to go with it if you want to, but I'm not asking you to. If you would like to, you can. And then for this one, I would like the stem sentence. So how many cupcakes have you got? How many groups have you shared them into? And how many in each group? Challenge 3, you have got 27 hearts shared between 3 groups. So draw your groups and then share out your 27. And if you want to, you can write the stem sentence to go with it. So 27 shared equally between 3 groups equals, and how many in each group? And then you've got a stem sentence to finish there. So how many have you got all together? Shared equally between how many groups and how many in each group? That was an easy one. That's 3, isn't it, in each group? You can see that one nice and clearly. All right, and we've got an extension for you. Daisy has 23 cupcakes. She has to share them equally between 10 plates. Sorry. Can Daisy share 23 cupcakes equally between 10 plates? And if yes, no, or yes or no, why? So you're going to write your sentence like you always do. So Daisy can share the cupcakes equally because, or Daisy cannot share the cupcakes equally because. So I want to see this sentence in your work. And then you've got one more. Alex has 20 sweets and shares them equally, okay, equally between 5 friends. Tommy has 20 sweets and shares them between 10 friends. Whose friends will receive the most sweets? So Alex or Tommy's, and how do you know? So you might say Alex's friends will have the most sweets because they'll get 6,000 each and Tommy's friends will only get 2,000 each. Or Tommy's friends will receive the most sweets because Alex's friends will get 12 each and Tommy's will only get 3 each. That's not the right answer. I'm just giving you an example of how you could answer the question, because reasoning is something that's slightly more difficult than just doing the number sentences. So I look forward to seeing your answers on Tapestry, and I will see you for the next lesson.